so African. If I buy pills for falling sick, then I might go to jail or be in charge for drug trafficking. I'm so African, we're black, you black and exit black and feel to step it back and act like they don't know who's stabbing them.
What's good, black people? First and foremost, if you're a first time viewer of my content of this video, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be discussing, first and foremost, welcome to episode 5 of Rome's Critical Review. We're going to be discussing something that Rihanna was discussing, something about Rihanna. Basically, Rihanna went to the slave play. Not that I care personally, but some black people have been getting riled up about Rihanna going to the slave play, and then people were trying to quote-unquote attack her because she was texting in the slave or while watching the slave play or whatever the case was. Not that it really matters, because for one, why is she going there? You know what I'm saying? The reason why I don't care is because Rihanna isn't a black leader, or at least somebody that we quote-unquote look to, that can speak, you know, to the masses of black people. She's never been that type of figure, right? But she's been a quote-unquote representative of black girls rock or black girls magic, whatever the case may be. For some reason, black women get her off the hook when it comes to interracial dating. I don't really consider Rihanna a black girl to begin with. Let's just get that straight. But aside from that, even if she was a black woman, she continuously dates non-black men. But then y'all still want to represent her for being a part of black girl magic or a representative for black women. That's what I'm not understanding, right? I can't put that together. Why would you put this particular figure, this particular celebrity on the forefront for being a representative to not only black women but black girls? That doesn't make sense to me. That's like when everybody loves Beyonce, and everybody want to put Beyonce for being a quote-unquote role model or the pop sensation or influence or the main icon for black women, or Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion right now, and the City Girls, right? Like this whole City Girls, Hot Girls Summer, all this, that, and the third, that's being a influence to black women and black girls, right? And so you have all this going on, but dealing with Rihanna, you have Rihanna who, you know, continuously interracially dates. You know, some people might say, why does that matter? I'm gonna be making a video on that soon. But, you know, you can't have somebody be a representative for you and they don't commit to your lifestyle. They don't commit to your way of thinking. They don't commit to you as a black person in general, right? We're not just dealing with one aspect of their life. Because when you're with somebody, you make a commitment with that person, right? And then you're with that person because if you're not married, you're wondering, is this a good person to build a family with? And a family is an institution. You can't speak for black people. You can't be about black empowerment, and you're building an institution with the person who's the representative of your enemies. They are a representative of the people who are against you, right? You can't trust nobody who decides to procreate with somebody who deflects you, right? Who deflects from your environment, that deflects from your history and your ancestry, and the ones who perpetrate, the ones that physically, mentally, and in every aspect of your life impacted your life by enslaving your ancestors, right? It can't happen. I can't be up here talking about things that involve black people, and then after I turn off this camera, I'm over here laying down with Becky. That would be very hypocritical. Very hypocritical. So I don't understand why particular black females are so interested in celebrities like Rihanna, celebrities like Beyonce. With Beyonce, she's over here going on and on about LGBT. You know, she won an award. Her and Jay-Z won an award for LGBT, and she went on a whole speech about LGBT and how, you know, their lives matter and, you know, they deserve rights and all this, that, and the third, right? Buck dancing. But guess what? Black people were still going to support her album. Black people are still going to support her concerts. They're still going to give her props for the things that she do. You know, we don't have a code. We're not on code. We don't have any form of code that we as a people abide by, where if one of the people get out of line, we cancel them, right? We boycott from them. We avoid any interactions with that particular person until they get back in place, you know. And this deals with anybody, even with Kanye. You know, y'all had a little, you know, it was one time we was like, okay, we're not gonna mess with Kanye, and then all of a sudden, okay, we're gonna mess with Kanye. You know, like, it's the same thing with Drake. Well, we're not gonna mess with Drake because he was wearing blackface, and then he came out with the song Kiki, Do You Love Me? And Drake's not black, but he's one of those celebrities that a lot of black people listen to, right? So it just doesn't make sense to me as us as black people that we're willing to adhere to particular celebrities that are puppets, literally just there to distract us from the actual issues at hand as African descent people. So that's all the things that I have to say concerning that very topic. If y'all don't know what the slave play is, because I probably should have mentioned that, the slave play is a particular play that that was written by a black homosexual male by the name of Jeremy. I might get his last name wrong. I think it's Jeremy Harris. But I know his first name is Jeremy. And you know, he has a lot of hair. He has an afro, or he wears his afro out. I think his recent hairstyle right now is in braids, but excuse me. So he created a play that was supposed to be a quote-unquote satire, I guess, or whatever, concerning slavery, but it's a very idiotic play. I've seen certain scenes and parts of it. I've read certain things, read a lot of articles on it. The slave play is not something that any black person should be looking forward to looking at, you know what I'm saying? Especially if the majority of the people who fund or adhere to this particular play are white people, you know, so that's beyond me. But until next time, I'm Tyrone. Thank you for listening to episode 5 of Rone's Critical Review. Episode 6 will be coming soon. Until next time, Tyrone, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment below about how you feel about what I say. If you like what I say, if you didn't like what I say, let me know in the comment section below. And check out my website. The link to that will be in the description box below. If you click on my website, it'll bring you to all type of things, and you also will see my clothing line there. Check out my clothing line, support my clothing line business and the shirts. I will be coming out with new shirts soon, alright? I know I'll be saying that a lot, but they will be coming soon. They're coming momentarily. Until next time, I'm Tyrone, and I am out.
I'm so African, if I buy pills for falling sick, then I might go to jail or be in charge for drug trafficking. I'm so African, we're black and black and acts. If black can feel the stab at back and act like they don't know who's stabbing them.